Good afternoon, everybody. Charlie here. Welcome back to Startup Company. Today, we're going to have the new framework for the site too. Fedora Merch is almost reaching its level peak. We got level 500 on item listing, image upload, and video functionality. Let's go ahead and get that fixed for this one too. There we go. Maxed out the level. All that's left now is the sharing functionality, which is currently at 494, 485, 6. Oh, tomorrow we'll do it. Now, efficiency-wise, not necessarily the greatest of decisions. We're actually probably losing people now. Yeah, the instability is causing us to drop users pretty rapidly here. But I don't really care about a few thousand users when I've got 78 million in the bank. 78 million users, whatever. If our net users is a loss at the moment, not the biggest of deal. It's because of efficiency. That's gonna get fixed right now because we are going, stand by, maxed out. So everything's maxed out. Let's upgrade the framework and watch as our beautiful site becomes super stupid efficient right now. Just like that. Now it takes 2.99 CUs per user. So, yeah, how's the hosting doing over here? Oh, we're only using 4% of our CPU now. Is that so? Now, even though we're only using 4%, right? We still have the response time problem. So we still have to do that. I was kind of hoping that would change. It doesn't though. So you need the efficiency on your features individually. Otherwise, that's gonna be a problem for you. Yeah. Turns out that's a thing. Let's upgrade this. Maybe that can stop the bleeding for a bit. And then for the extra features to add here, I'm not really sure. We probably should put a landing page in. We can work on this. It's really, really easy to level this up. And it adds a bunch of users' capacity, so maybe. I'll probably pop that in, not turn it on yet, but pop it in. So we're gonna need like a whole hell of a lot here. We can actually upgrade this right now to level 1000. That's how easy this landing page is. So we just go 1, 2, 3. And just like that, it's caught up to everything else. Landing page is stupid easy to upgrade. Now, the problem becomes efficiency, which we have enough to really drive this up to like pretty damn high at the moment. So we'll just hit this a lot. Yeah, it's now more efficient than pretty much everything else anyway. So that's kind of cool. So now we go from having a 76 user potential. Sorry, 76%. So 78 million registered users, 102 million potential, to activating this and now having a 122 million potential. So now we're doing good. Unfortunately though, I think as far as like this goes, activating that feature just made it worse, right? So since we don't need it, I'm gonna disable it for now because it makes that efficiency problem a bit worse. We really need to focus in on efficiencies here if we're gonna have any chance of keeping these users, because we're actually losing users at a pretty rapid rate right now because of this. So there's that. I could also, because we have so many features making people happy, these two features here could totally be ads. And I think I'm gonna pop them both as video ads because at this point it's like, why not, you know? So we'll add 2 video ads to this. This gets us 68%, perfectly fine. These 3 video ad slots will run then on this site. We're gonna need 2 more salespeople. So let's headhunt the salespeople. See what happens there. Now we're still dropping users at Fedora Merch. Again, it's because of the efficiency problem, and we are net negative here. We're dropping pretty rapidly actually. So we really want to address that. We want to focus all of our attention on efficiencies to help mitigate this problem, because it's all about instability. It seems weird that we would be unstable with response time when we're using such a small amount of CU. And like, it really seems weird. I can give back. We can go like 50-50 on this if we want to. We'll just go 50-50 on this. Is that enough? 53% for Fedora Flicks and 47 for Fedora merch. That's probably fine. I mean, we're so over capacity on our hosting right now that nothing matters. Now, at this point, if we had everything load balanced, right? Like hardware-wise for our hosting. If I had everything load balanced to where, you know, I had just the right amount of CU for every type, which we're pretty close to that right now, right? I mean, the argument that I should put each one of each type in every case, I don't think it's a valid argument. You can pretty much balance these out without doing that. This is what I've done. I can also then expand this in a fairly balanced way by replicating one rack as opposed to needing to replicate 3 in order to keep it balanced. Like budget-wise, money, if we were tight on money, like from investments or something, and I wanted to increase the total CU, I could do it with one rack, to where if you had them separated, you would need 3 duplications. So you'd have to spend 3 times the money. I feel like this is a better solution personally. But at this point, since everything can easily be managed by 100% of our CPU load, maybe the central clock rate controller could have a function, but there's 0 downsides in this game to having everything run at the maximum clock speeds possible. Like, there's just no downside to this. So it's not like you get hardware degradation or anything, right? That's kind of what I was talking about earlier. It's like, could you do it that way? Yes. Is that how the developer thought you would do it? Is like 100% everything? Maybe, probably. But does it need to be done? No. Let's get this salesman and one more sales guy. You know what? This will be fine. Ralph. I think anybody named Ralph is okay by me. Ralph with red hair, though. Ooh. You're pushing it, buddy. Okay, fine. Let's get a desk put in for you here. I should have done the shift-click thing, shouldn't I? Just kind of scooch you over a bit. Get both of you guys here. I want you guys looking for leads. I'm not sure how many impressions. We'll say, I don't know, something around 400 million, let's say. For you, we'll go just a little bit less. We'll go like 372. I'm not sure what Fedora merch is gonna need, but I guess I could look at the feature currently here. So the current video ad is serving 334. But this is likely to drop because of our problems, so 330 is probably a good number for now, actually. So let's see if we can keep you around let's go 328 plus. And you, let's go about 328 plus. How to do it. So you guys will find leads. That'll be nice, and we'll have some for Fedora Merch's new stuff. Pretty fast, too. Can we... Wait, if I manage these 2 guys, I can see the other leads too. So let's do that instead. Let's see what the other leads have. Anything around the 330 mark? No, I kind of left that in the dust. We have 340. That's a pretty damn good one too. I'm gonna do this 341. Features. Can we get something? I need to steadily grow. Nothing is possible for efficiencies. It's like, it's so hard to upgrade this because you demand so many resources for 1 pip. Ugh, there's at least 1 there. Nah, we're still going unstable every now and then. It's not as bad as it was. I don't think our users are necessarily falling off a cliff now, but we're definitely losing users. It's not as bad as it was before, but we are still losing users. It is Saturday. Pause it. Let's see about our investments. And, you know, I own Snappy Clips. I'm kind of thinking you guys are doing great. I bought Snappy Clips before it was even $3 a share. So this thing is absolutely flying for me. I think I spent like, I don't know, like 10 million on this. I basically doubled my money on that. Doubled the investment anyway. I sold I sold all these streaming companies because they started doing weird things. Ching started going down. Punchbox was doing this weird thing where I can't tell what it's going to do. I'm not sure if this is going to be like an actual recovery this time or not. We'll take a risk on it. I'm going to go ahead and pop 44 million in there. We'll take a risk on that one. Because if it does jump up, it's going to be a pretty good jump. Risk versus reward, all that mumbo jumbo, right? I'm kind of thinking just net ticks. Just pop it into net ticks. It's been pretty reliable growth. We'll just see what it does. Okay. Yeah, this instability thing is a major issue. We can almost do this one. I'm gonna wait for this. They keep using the interface modules. That's the problem. They keep making front-end modules, which forces them to use the interface modules. Input's got a long way to go. Storage has got a long way to go. Ick. I mean, I could upgrade this, but I don't want to. It's stupid. It's really easy to do the landing page. It's a very easy feature. If you need some quick users, the landing page is a very easy thing to do. So these email modules, they're not making them fast enough. Come on. Quit using the stuff I need to upgrade efficiency. Come on, input module. It's not gonna happen. Not by the end of the day, it's not. There we go, we got 1 pip there. Is that enough? Come on, man. Come on, man. You're only barely ticking into the 300 mark. Come on. You're barely ticking into it. So at its peak, we had 78.42, and now we're down to 78.21. So we've lost like 200,000 users, which is a lot. It's a lot. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'd love to just ping this a whole bunch of times. We could just max out the efficiency of this right now. It's not really taking any resources that we don't have any of. I mean, I suppose these are needed for making back-end components and stuff, or back-end modules and stuff, but we have a pretty good abundance of these anyway. Good, come on, hit it. Oh, back-end modules, come on. I need you, back-end modules. I need you. Video function, I need you. Ugh. It's a waiting game for this, you know? Tell me we're good now. It's better? What's this gonna do? Okay, it's starting to level out a little bit. I mean, we did lose a lot, but we're starting to level out. Right. It's not tipping up to unstable quite as often. We're almost there. We just have to get to the point where our features balance with efficiency and we're not losing users. That's it. Backend modules, almost. Quick, do it before they use the interface ones. There it is, got it, ha ha ha. It's gotta be good enough, come on. Yes, oh, no. It's still tapping into it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. What about, I need so many more developers. I think it's time. Guys and gals. I think it's time. You all want me to do it anyway. The headquarter. $10 million up front. Basically $250,000 a month to maintain it. And we just get a whole lot more staff, right? I feel like it's pretty much time. I'm not necessarily using this most effectively yet. That's my only gripe about that idea, is that I'm not actually using this place the most effectively. And we have another ad slot that's not even sold yet, so I'm thinking we go 340. If I could do this 340 one here. Oh, it went down, 325. Well, that means we're not selling the other one. We're getting penalized on the other one too. You know what, it's fine, because as soon as we get this efficient enough, I can ramp up marketing and then we can sell these. I'm gonna go for it anyway. Let's ramp this up and see what we can get for it. 9.6. 10.4. 10.7. Come on now. 10.9. We're gonna get over 11 at least. That's good. I'm gonna get 11.2 if I can. There we go. Set that to auto renew. Let's pop some marketing on this. I know we're losing some users, but I think we can offset the user loss by a marketing campaign. I'm gonna pop 100 grand, 100,000 bucks into marketing. Now the users that we're gaining all the time are massively offset by the losses. I mean, I could have done that anyway. I could have done that a long time ago. I didn't think of it. It's been so long since I've had an active marketing campaign. Like, everything just grows organically right now. It seems like right about the time I'm expecting to do a marketing campaign for some reason, we go viral. And I hate wasting viral. I feel like viral it's such a gift. I don't want to waste it. So I just sit back. And wait for it to happen usually. This feature is so expensive to upgrade. My God. But we're getting close. I just need the storage modules done. Storage module, we currently have 56. I think they're not making them because of the limitations. I have this one down to 50, don't I? Yeah, I do. Let's pop this up to... Let's do 120 on all of these. I want you guys to keep making them. At this point, we kind of use everything for upgrades. So I'm gonna put 120 on all of these and have them go nuts on it. Well, you already have, yeah, you already have this is fine. This needs to go up. This needs to go up. So because all of these have the quota at 50, they're not making any more storage units. So that can change now. Storage 120. 120, 120. I'll leave these two at 80 for you. Having different teams really focusing on other things is probably a good thing. Look at you, Aussie Ranger. Jesus. Let's do 100 here. You know what? Let's do 200 here. I need a lot of back-end modules, man. We'll leave storage module at 200 as well. Let's go, I don't know, 80 here and 80 here. Email modules, let's bump this up to 100. You have to do this with each individual manager, which, I mean, I understand why, and I'm not really complaining about it. Again, I just sort of wish there was a way to do these things globally. I do appreciate the ability to do it like one by one, but the ability to do it globally would be so much better in situations like this where the only reason I have managers at all is just for the HR benefits. Otherwise, I just have them all doing everything. I think I'll just leave it like this. That's pretty good for this, for you. So hopefully we'll get backend modules now much faster. And input modules faster now, hopefully too. Didn't quite happen in time. This one's ready, so we'll hit that. And hopefully that means that marketing-wise, we're solid for our feature now. So let's take a look at video ads. Yes, 105, excellent. We can go ahead and pause this now then. We'll pop it down to, I don't know. 10,000's fine. 10,000's okay. Still losing users. We really didn't get that? Really? I did so much efficiency. Come on now. Come on now. Stay below 300. It's so close. That's gotta do it. Come on. It's gotta do it. I think we've solved the problem. I think we've solved the instability problems. But we need to go massive amounts of efficiency now without raising our user cap. So that's the balance right now. It's kind of a slow run on that. Let's pause this in case we go viral. Don't need the marketing if it's gonna affect us in that way. It's Thursday now. See, we did go up a little bit here. Not the greatest, but it went up a little bit. We could sell what we had here. Not really into net ticks at the moment. Just not the greatest growth play, you know? It's not what I would play, like Punch. Punch is a good play if you're a swing trader. Like, this is more of a swing trader play. Green Book. That was a nice little quick play. I might gonna keep that. I think I'm gonna keep that actually. Green Book, I'm actually gonna dump a whole bunch more into you. I think we buy a bunch more of you. You got some momentum here. I wanna see where it goes. Closed Door, I sold you a while ago. Do I regret it? Kinda, but it is what it is. I saw a weakness at the time. Alitata is so high up there now. We own 91% of this company. Like, I'm trying to imagine a situation where I take Alitata and merge it to Fedora Merch. And we just get like 189 million people. Our evaluation jumps up to almost 3 billion. I'm just imagining that happening, and like, I like where that's going, but there's no way we can handle it. Like, feature-wise, we just can't handle that many users. And with our efficiency problems hitting us, I don't really see us being able to do that anytime soon. I just have to keep working on efficiencies. So I think that's probably where this is going. It's just ads and efficiencies. Now that we have good efficiency, though, I can hit this a lot and probably activate this. Let's see what happens if I activate landing page now. We'll pause it. I'll activate landing page, and right away it shows me as, right away it shows me as having the bad ping. So everything else needs to be super efficient before I can activate the landing page, because it's just too much processing. It can't handle it. So let's get everything to like, we can get everything to 70%, or we could introduce landing page when it's at 104%. Because getting this to 104% might be easier to do because this uses components, right? That's why the landing page is so easy to manage and so easy to update, is because it uses components, not modules. We don't need any input from lead development when we're doing a landing page. All we need are graphics and like the regular development stuff for UI. Oh, look at this. What is this BS? Oh, ching. What is this BS? There really needs to be some sort of information on stocks so I can predict these types of things. Oh well. Ching went skyrocketing. Green Book went up too. That's good. I can sell it if I want to. 351 million. Alitata, I have $1.9 billion there, just waiting for me whenever I want it. So that's, you know, that's the thing. Just, you know, $2 billion just sitting there, no problem. I think with that 2 billion, I could just, I mean, I own it, right? I could own every single streaming company below me easily. Like, even with the money I have from selling Punchbox, I could just sell Punchbox, which spiked again. Look at that. Bam! Nice, Punchbox. Good job. Good job. That's my baby. We own it. Punchbox TV. It's like a spin-off. They have a lot of the shows that don't work on our platform. We just give it to Punchbox. Apparently, they had a big hit. We didn't see it coming. I'm glad we gave it to one of our own companies instead of our competitors. I'd never give a show to my competitors. Come on. Not unless they're paying for it. I have been doing a lot of efficiency stuff here. I would kind of like to see the fruits of my labor. Let's take a look. Are we consistently stable? So far, consistently stable. Let's put the rest of this into here then. And we're getting to the, we're getting to the point where it's stupid expensive Because even though the landing page is cheaper because it only takes components, it takes 64 of each component to hit this button one time. Like 64 of each to hit the button one time. And we're robbing resources from the lead developers when we do that, so then they can't make the things they need to make. So, I mean, without using the landing page, I mean, we don't really need it yet, right? Because we're only 78% of our user capacity, but if we get viral, if we go viral, I will switch it on. I just want to see if we're stable with it on. Yeah, we're kind of like teetering on the edge with it on, so I can turn it off. We're just not quite as efficient as we need to be to have that feature yet. It's because the store has so many features. I would actually really like to remove this. Can I take, if I delete this ad, then the landing page will come up here, right? Because I'd like to have all my features here and have the ads at the very bottom. So I think once this ad is done, it's only 101% right now. It's a nice ad slot, but it's a nice ad slot. If we can somehow, I don't know, grow a whole bunch to where that becomes not a nice ad slot. So I think this, I know this is kind of a short episode. People aren't necessarily big fans of short episodes, but this one here, there's not a whole lot to do. I mean, I have to sit and wait for my efficiency. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I mean, I could run this big marketing campaign and get a whole bunch of growth, but like, I don't need to. I could take out another company right now, but I don't need to. I just don't. I guess if I did, I could get more money, but I'm making 29 million a day now. I just need my efficiencies to go up. And then we can really start ramping it up. We're on the other framework now, right? Once I get the efficiencies up and we're stable and I've got a lot of user growth left to go on these platforms, then I'm gonna open up a new site and we're gonna go for a social media site of our own. I could probably do it now, even though it's not gonna do anything, and then just let it sit there a bit. But given that we're starved for components to build our efficiency, maybe we'll wait on that for a bit. But I know what you guys want me to do. I said I was gonna do it in this episode actually, and I just didn't do it because I feel like we're not necessarily utilizing the space we have right now. But I kind of want to give the headquarters a try. And I know a lot of you guys probably want to see it too because it's a new building and probably very few players, at least video maker wise, have even shown it to you guys yet. I don't even know if there are any other people who watch like Let's Plays of this game. Like, are there other people that you watch play this game too, or is it just me? What a strange question. So loaded. So loaded. I feel like this is enough efficiency to keep us stable. When I do create a social media platform though, I just want to see this real quick. If I select social media platform and I'm gonna go with Fedora Friends. Fedora Friends. Now if I do that, nothing else is here. Nothing else is needed here. Nothing else is needed for Office. Features probably unlock something new. Okay, comment functionality, that's 30 RP. Chat system is 80 RP. And that's it. So we unlock chat and we unlock comments. That's literally it. So we still don't need researchers. 992 left. Frameworks, no need to worry about that. But Fedora Friends does need to accept. We do need to go to at least level 10 in the 3 features that we choose in order to unlock the next level for framework. So we will choose for our 3 systems. Let's go with comment functionality. Probably commenting in chat, right? We can go comment. We can even go video again. I just like adding video function to everything. Let's go comments, sharing, and chatting. We'll go with these 3. We'll go level 1, and level 1. Now we're starting to use other things, which is nice. So this is what we'll do. It's got a 7,500 potential users on it. Whatever. Alitata went up again. We basically own this company, which is really good, actually. Because they're worth way more than we are. Like, that's a company that's worth way more than we are. Double our evaluation. We just own them. We just own them. This is really big, too. Let's go ahead and sell Greenbook. This will give me enough financial security here to upgrade. So let's come out to the city map and we'll grab the headquarters. This building and your existing building isn't sharing the same floor layout. Only floor 1 and 2 will be moved. All furniture and desks on floor 3 and 4 and 5 will be sold and employees has to be reseated. Well, that's a shitty experience. I mean, I understand why it's the way it is, but that's just... I mean, I'm gonna have to do that offline. I'm not gonna do that. I get why it has to happen, right? The functionality of the game brings this floor and this floor. But everything that's on this floor, and this floor, it all gets sold. Or stashed in inventory. So I am gonna have to do this offline. That's something I will address later. Because that's, yeah. What would have been cool is, like, the footprint-wise, right? Like, because it looks like a really long building. Would have been really cool if it would have just taken, like, floor 1 and 2. Like, let's say this footprint is double. Just take floor 1 and stick it next to floor 2 and make that floor 1. Take floor 3, stick it next to floor 4, make that floor 2, and then have everything on floor 5 need to be replaced, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure how else you'd do it, so never mind. I'm just dumb. I don't know how you would do that. I guess I was thinking that it would do something smart like that, but that's probably a pretty difficult thing to work into a game. I'm not gonna rearrange a ton of stuff in the middle of the video. But when we come back for the next video, I will have a headquarter. How's that? I vow to you, in the next video, we will have le headquarters. We will also have a stable platform with a landing page that doesn't overpower. It's so close, too. It's so close. I'm gonna turn it off, but it's so close to being able to handle that. I think I'm gonna get rid of this ad, too. Fedora merch here. Let's get rid of the ad. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm not gonna let this one auto-renew. Because I wanna get my feature in that top spot. That's the only reason. And I'm making enough money to where the lapse in that little bit isn't really gonna matter. Like, I lose a couple million a day. Which sounds like a lot, but it actually isn't all that much. Let's get you guys upgraded. All these people are now experts. Good for you. I think we're gonna need even more. We need even bigger teams, guys. It's gotten to that, it's that point, you know? We just need bigger teams. And the system admins have basically nothing to do. Look at this, 8,000 of each module. They have basically nothing to do. And that will happen for a very long time because we have pretty much no need for anything. There was one comment that told about like manipulating the framework system because he doesn't like the framework system. I kind of agree with you on the framework system and the way it is. It lets you skip a whole bunch of frameworks, but you have to max out the one you're currently on, even though you can skip a bunch, right? So if I go like this, for example, max out to level 10, max out to level 10, maxed out to level 10, I can upgrade to any future ones that I want, including all the way to Nitrosoft right now, right? I can just go to the top right now with a site that's not even launched yet. And I just get to have all these features, right? That's how it works. Image upload goes there. We can go video function. And we'll stick a landing page in there too, why not? And then we'll add ads. We'll put ads in. So we'll go, I think we'll just go video ads, and then again, more video ads. And this will be our platform. This will be this and all the features that go with it, right? Now everything's level 10, level 10, level 10. We have 53% happiness. Keep everything level 10 and move it up at the same time. Right? Now it's 68%, sorry. 68% happiness. And we have all these features, and this is our new Fedora Friends site. And we don't even need to worry about the other frameworks. We also don't need to worry about hosting very much, because I can just give it 8% of my resources, and it won't matter. Right? I can give it more than 8%, but for now, I'm just going to give it, like, we'll just give it 12%. It doesn't matter. There's no way we're going to use 4 million CUs on the Fedora Friends, because Fedora Flix, our biggest site, is only using 2.7 now. So, what I'm trying to say is, guys, there's no reason to get this building, like, at all right now. Once you have this framework, you just don't need it. The framework is very efficient. That's all I'm trying to say. It's very efficient. So Fedora Friends is a thing, and we can start building that up now. This is gonna have a lot of impressions. We'll have 3 video ads on this site too. We'll wanna get salesmen for those 3 video ads too. It's all things, but guys, I'm gonna take off now. Thank you so much for watching. When we come back for the next episode, we'll have the headquarters set up, and maybe, just maybe, we'll have Fedora Friends started too, who knows. Take care, bye-bye.